World. Hello. Whew. We are officially in Cancer season. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but like, have the tears been flowing a little bit more abundantly as we've hit Cancer season? Out of all the signs, who cries the most? Cancer, you win. And I don't say this in a bad way. It's just my own experience. Out of all the water signs, tears. And there's something to be said about a good release. I don't know. Yesterday morning, tears. Not bad tears. People associate crying with bad things. Not. Tears of gratitude, tears of joy, tears of grief and sorrow, tears of frustration, whatever. They're all good, and it does. Your body cleanses. It's so necessary. But I've seen a lot of people on the internets being like, what the fuck's going on? The tears, what the fuck? And I'm like, it's Cancer season. We're releasing. Also, there is a collective grief. Okay, anyway, it's a beautiful Thursday. I'm feeling great. Just a bit quiet, if you will. Okay. Let's do this deck. Oh man, it's moving. So in the province of Quebec, you can move at any time of year. It's not illegal, but traditionally everyone moves on July 1st. It's a real Quebec thing. July 1st, moving. A huge moving truck just pulled up. I know it's a little bit before the 1st, but someone is moving in. Is this a message? Are you moving in somewhere? Are you moving out? Okay, crowd favorites. God, Jesus, Grandma, Buddha, archangels, all ascended masters, all of my benevolent ancestors, anyone that you're working and praying with, so long as it's not Debbie Devil. We're calling in Mary, we're calling in Joseph, Saint Catherine of Siena, and Saint Therese. Let's go. Oh, Mary Magdalene. Oh, man. Sometimes I feel like I forget about old MM. I don't know how or why. Okay. The star, but also it's movement. Yeah, I feel like someone's leaving, moving somewhere, and being in a location, a space that is like better for you. I don't care if it's a city, a country, a province, a state. There's something here about leaving for great things. And also like following the North Star or the Blue Star. Okay, so we have the star. What's this? Oh, to the lovers. Wow, wow, wow. And see, look. I feel like someone's even bringing their pet snake along. I've never heard that for this card. It's usually a dirt-kicking snake who's been snarfed up. It's not. In this one, someone has a pet snake. Oh my god, drop your pet snake's name. And see, they're happy. See, everyone's in a better environment. Oh, look at the fruits. See? Yeah, everyone is feeling their best selves. Okay, so there's a move. There's relocation. There's healing. The lovers. Is someone moving to a location, though? Like, a little bit more woodsy? Like, I was just looking at the apple tree, and then my nose got real itchy. And I mean, we always know I have allergies. What else is new? But I suspect you might be moving maybe to a more rural, woodsy location, and your nose is just going nutso babatso. Okay. So we have the star. To the lovers. Wow. To the Six of Pentacles. Are some of you moving in with your new person? Like, have you been with someone? Have you like been dating someone for a hot second, and now the newest iteration is moving in together, and like now you can really, there's like a different type of giving and receiving that happens in a shared household. We'll see. We don't know. We don't know yet. This is just something that I'm seeing. Queen of Wands. Hi, ma'am. Yes. No, I'm gonna shuffle. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. What's going underneath the lovers? Ooh, the Queen of Swords. Oh, we got a Queen of Wands to a Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is underneath the Lovers. The Lovers is traditionally a Gemini card, but you could be any air sign. You don't even have to be an air sign. Sorry. I ate some cereal right before. Oh, Jesus. I ate some cereal right before I started to film. You know when those little healthy bits just find weird pockets in your mouth where you're like, I thought we swallowed everything. Oh, is there some residual? Yeah, are there some residual pieces here? Because even on this, there's like some residual feathers. Yeah, there's just like a couple crumbs left from like the old sitch. No problem. Don't worry. Yeah, it's not an indication. Yeah, like I feel like anyone who's worried to be like, oh no, like I thought we left that in the past. It's just a couple feathers, a couple crumbs. Don't worry about it. You got this. Nothing that a little sweep and a swallow or a little, you know, get the crumbs out of there. Don't worry about it. Four of Wands. What did I just say about moving in together? Oh, and dancing the night away. Okay, hold on. Sometimes because I got real crooked teeth, I always get a little bit self-conscious that I'm gonna have some big fucking crumb lodged in my real crooked teeth. Okay, there is something here about, and like, what did I say about moving to nature? There's a lot of flowers here. Okay, well, Star, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, holy. See, oh man, do you guys have a little connection of, does someone literally also have like an iguana or a salamander or like, yeah, you guys are into like your snakes and lizards. Ooh, very serpentine. That's great. I love lizards. I really do. Iguanas. And this guy's so happy. Look, he's delighted. Yeah, he's arms out. He's like, I surrender. He's like, not only am I flying, I never thought I'd see this day that I'd be flying, but I'm going somewhere new. I'm all for it. Oh my God. Yeah, it's a blended family. Or is this about a blending of a family? It could be pets. It could be children. Oh, I feel really good about this. This is dece. This is very dece. Okay, so the Lovers to the Queen of Swords. The Magician. This is such Gemini energy because this rules Virgo and Gemini. You could be like me, a Gemini with the Virgo rising. Okay. Hold on, I'm hearing a Sam Cooke song. Is it Dancing the Night Away? I don't know. There's something really cute about you two. Having a little hoot nanny. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles to the Four of Wands. Oh my God, to the King of Swords. I feel like another energy entered the scene though. Maybe not. Okay, well, let's clarify, shall we? Let's have a little sip of coffee. Man, she's a beauty of a day. Okay, this is gonna be so weird and random. Okay, so in our city, we have St. Joseph's Oratory. It's magnificent, it's huge, it's on the mountain. And they have some trails alongside of it, and an artist did all of these different sculptures for varying stages of Jesus's sitch. But what's so interesting is that the last time I was there, I was laying underneath the one statue of Jesus. It's so interesting. He's not wearing a robe. It looks like he's wearing a towel. So it's like chest out, towel. But the artist has given everyone, but especially Jesus, these big mitts. His hands are huge. And and I was saying to someone, because I was like, this, I'm like, because the sculptures don't have the artist who did these renderings, but as an artist, I always think about what the artist, when I'm looking at art, like what they were thinking. So you're thinking about material, you're thinking about proportion, size, whether it's big, it's small, the impact it has. And also just the way Jesus looks. I don't know, it's a bit of a sultry look. Where was I going with this? I don't know. I had a point. Oh, it was about the towel. The towel and big mitts. Okay, but what does this have to do with Jesus and St. Joseph's oratory? Maybe it's gonna come out through the reading. I don't know. Does someone here have real big mitts? Is someone gonna be coming out of the new bathroom wearing their towel? They just have these big gorgeous hands. I don't know. Oh, does someone look like Jesus a little bit? Is that what it is? And also because like the statue of Jesus doesn't really look like Jesus. Like you kind of like, if you saw it out in the world, I don't know if that would be your first thought to be like, is this Jesus? It's a very different rendition, if you will. Interesting. Okay, well, let's move along. Okay, so Grandmama, let's clarify the star card. Holy, 2 cards, the Tower, 9 of Cups, boom, shalock, lock, boom. Oh my God, but that's from House of Pain. What did we say about moving? Is someone leaving a House of Pain? Boom, shalock, lock, boom. All right, now. Yeah, see, look, the House of Pain. Do we also, Ireland, I know you're in the crowd. Same with you, Scotland. Oh, it's my favorite part of my stats. I love seeing where everyone's tuning in from. So like India, I see you. Sweden, the Netherlands. Oh, Scotland, Ireland, the UK, the US, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. Hello, hello. I always forget, but you're in the crowd. Okay, but the House of Pain was Irish. Okay, so the House of Pain. Yeah, we're moving into a new house with the new friends. Okay, so let's talk about the levers. Yeah, you're putting down these 10 of Wands. It's done. It's done. It's done. Oh, you're so tired. But you know what? You make it. Tell me more about the lovers to the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you left the House of Pain. It's done. Just beautiful. Okay, 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. See, I think you might have some initial anxieties, especially if you're moving in with like your sweetheart. There might be some fears here. Because see, look, oh, are you so anxious that you're not even sleeping in the bed? Because look, he's out of his little nest. He's out of the tree. And look at his eyes. Oh, he's got those bags. He's got bags. He's up all night. He's got insomnia. Okay. Who's on the 9 of Swords here? Because also, like, look at this one. See, this one is in a bit of a tuck meatloaf position, and they're receiving. So I feel like it's the stressy one. So someone, like, coming in, Are you having a panic attack or something? There's something about, like, I don't know, moving in. Are you freaking out a little bit? And then your sweetheart comes in to, like, assuage your concerns. Okay, let's find out. So, Queen of Wands. Okay, well, this Queen of Wands does not want to share you. They don't want to share. They don't want to share you. There must be something here about you two coming together. I don't feel like, yes, there's a little bit of gels. Just a whisper. I don't do big time jealousy. And I don't condone that kind of behavior when it's out of control. But there is something here about this person being like, not only do they just want to give to you, we see that in the Six of Pentacles. We see more giving here. Look, we got a big fat goblet of juicy worms, like the best of the best. Yeah, this Queen of Wands, they want to give you the best of the best. And they're a generous person, but like their goal is just to give to you. And they don't want to share you. So probably a monogamous relationship. And we're not here to put whether monogs is better than poly, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying that in this particular dynamic, monogamy would probably be something that you both appreciate and want for your relationship. Ooh, I also did hear maybe someone was poly in their past, and then they meet you, or vice versa, and you're like, nope. The poly days are done. The poly days are done. I don't want to share. I'm not interested in that life anymore. Okay, there's a bit of that. Okay. Okay, well, this Queen of Swords, she's a lot softer. Yeah, this person, like, look at that face. Look at that face. Like, look, surrounded by sunflowers. Oh, man. Doesn't care. There's a bit of a ferocity. And the Queen of Swords, like, she's actually pretty soft. Normally you see, like, the kind of colder, ferocious energy in the Queen of Swords, but no, it's this Queen of Wands. Okay. All right, Madame, you have some beautiful butterflies. See, look, you see the warmth of this Queen of Swords because you see that it's winter, but look, a million butterflies and some patches of grass. Yeah, this is a warm Queen of Swords. Ooh, let's go, boys. Okay, so Four of Wands, let's talk about it. I see living together. Ain't that the truth? It's just the truth of it. I feel like, again, and see, look, we have Sally Salamander here. And this is that movement. See, he's got his travel hat on, his travel stick. You guys might be moving, or one of you has to move closer. Like part of, like, maybe there's been some long distance dating, or like, even in a city, like when I lived in New York, oh my God, if you went into online dating, so many people in Manhattan would be like, I refuse to date anyone in the other boroughs of Manhattan. Like there was like, no one wanted to go to Brooklyn. Like, so you can live within a city and feel like it's miles apart and you're not willing to go the distance. But this person is 100% insane. Look at that same determination. We see that, like, look, she took off her flower crown to put on her, like, traveling hat. Oh, this person is so intense. Oh, burn, baby, burn. When am I gonna get my turn? Okay, that's a Bruce Cockburn song for all my Canadians. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, this person has so much fire. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Four of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay, well, let's talk about their passion. Here they come. Like I said, I think they're moving closer so that you guys can live together. Here they come with that moving truck. Let's go, boys. Knight of Wands. Let's talk about it. Yeah, cohabitation. And you need that when you're living together. Cooperation, and also, like I said, there's like a bit of a family. Oh, look at the expressions. This is funny. Yeah, this deck cracks me right the fuck up. I love birds. I love owls. I love any of the birds that look super bitchy. Eagles, hawks. Yeah, the real predatory ones with the real resting bitch face. Oh, cracks me up. It is me personified. Okay. So there's cooperation, there's collaborating. And I think this is exciting for both of you because it's a shared vision. Perhaps one or both of you in your relationship, someone always got to dictate. And this is like, it's shared, but also I feel like this person, like they're so invested in your happiness. They are so invested in wanting to give to make sure that it's just right, that part of their love language, they might be also of an easy, not... That motorcycle just zoomed right in. Zoomed right in. I'm sure if that motorcycle was slowed down for a hot second, I'm sure I would have seen a salamander on the back with a little helmet. But this person's love language, I feel like even though they have a resting bitch face, I do feel like there is an easygoing nature to this person. So while some people will fight on the nitty-gritty of like how they control a space, this person, that's not what's important to them. Like, if it's important enough to them, they're absolutely going to speak up. This is a person who's very confident. You can tell that she's not going to hold anything back, whether that's through pleasure or displeasure. Yeah, and see, like, creating, manifesting. Okay. So let's talk about the Magician. Oh, nice deep rest. There's something about coming home to one another. Both of you are excited to come home to one another. See his little happy face? It doesn't matter what the day was like at work, how shitty the outside world was. Both of you, it's always about the team. You're a team. It's not one against the other. So coming home to one another is such like a gift. It feels safe. It feels relaxing. It feels comfortable. It's like, again, when you think about where you want to rest, it's like, you want to rest in the nest with your best. Okay. So tell me about this King of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Is this a different energy or what? Is this a different person? Yeah, someone's been hanging around. Or, hold on. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm going deep in. Tell me a bit more about this King of Swords to the Ten of Swords to the Hanged Man. Strength. Okay, so I'm going to say it's this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords actually gets an upgrade, but I feel like it's through her softness, actually. As I said, this is probably one of the more softer Queen of Swords. And there's something about this Queen of Wands' love and support and safety and feeling like coming home, because all we see, but I feel like this Queen of Swords never gave up. See that determination? She focused on one thing to be like, I get out of this somehow. Like, I'm pinned down right now, and it looks pretty bad, but there is a focusing, like it's an optimism, believing that anything and everything is possible, and believing in great things, even when everything is presenting as no. As, nope, you've been stabbed. You've been stabbed so mightily that you're actually pinned to the ground. There's blood. It's not looking great. But yet, here is this Queen of Swords. And because they were pinned in this circumstance, very painful, they had a lot of time to reflect, to be in a different position, to view things. And it takes not only a lot of courage and strength to not give up, but to not become the very thing that harmed you. That is one of our greatest lessons when it comes to love. We will all go through things and endure things where the message is always the same. No matter what you go through or endure or have removed and taken from your life, can you still find within yourself love, beauty, optimism, wanting to extend that even though you've been harmed greatly? And this person does. And see, like I said, this is that Queen of Wands. Oh, she loves her big kitty. It's a Gemini, but like, look, again, you know I love this guy. His big floofy paws, his big gorgeous mane. And look at, it's like the look of adoration. Okay. So let's put all these cards back in. Yeah, I've got that song on my playlist. Yeah, I'll be pushing on. You two might actually love the same music. You know how it's actually kind of rare? You might, you meet people and you don't need to share every goddamn same, like, thing, whatever. But, though when you do find someone and it's just like, you just happen to love the same authors or books or bands, but not only just the bands, but like the same songs, or you look at each other's playlists and you're like, what? Speaking of song, I'm hearing the song Underneath the Tahitian Moon. I feel like this Queen of Wands has been long telling, again, maybe they're pets or to nature. I feel like this person might live close to nature. But there's this like private revealing to their closest, nearest and dearest. So like, again, for some, it really is nature. It's like they go tell it to the trees. They go tell it to like the cutie, chipmunk, rabbit, and lobster. Who knows? But see how intense they are? Like big feeling. Okay. So Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Tell me a little bit more about yourself. Oh. You're all wands, baby. Yeah, also, you are not afraid to throw down. You are not afraid to pick up your hitting stick. Oh. King of Penties. Yeah. Oh, I just heard King of Plenty. Okay. For me, again, this goes back to that kind of protective energy. I don't know who's who in this reading, so you're gonna have to put yourself, either you're that queen or the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, or you're the Queen of Wands in this. But whoever the Queen of Wands is, you feel so certain that it is part of your life's mission to make sure that this Queen of Swords, because you saw that 10 swords, you understand and maybe have a private audience to what that person has lived through and endured. And so this Queen of Wands is just like, not on my shift. If I'm on the scene and there's bullshit going down, I'm not having it. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. And I feel like Queen of Wands, you are in a position of power. Whether that's through your job, through monetary, there's something here. You have influence. You can make things happen. And you feel like your sole job is to like love and protect and to nurture this Queen of Swords with everything that you got. And like, look at his little bitchy bird face. Oh man, with his backup grapes. Woo! Not mad about it. Okay. So Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. How do you feel about the Queen of Wands? How do you feel about being loved this way? It might be a little bit hard at first due to some trust. Fair. Initially, whether you guys are like already together now, like I said, you're now in the stage of moving in, or for those who haven't met this person, when this person comes in, well, see, this, remember, oh yeah, the House of Pain. So remember we saw the tower and there was like and this guy's left with 3 swords. We already saw that the Queen of Swords had the 10 of Swords. So naturally, we know that this person, it's gonna be very hard for them to trust. But like, as we saw, there's this determination to not let the past. Ooh, another moving truck, U-Haul. Yeah, because part of like not becoming the things that hurt us, but it's about not giving up on the possibility that just because you've only experienced the worst of the worst, it's not about you. It just happened to be you were not in the right locations with the right people. And so this Queen of Swords, I think, has an understanding within them. It came with that Hanged Man and the 10 swords to be like, yes, this happened. It's shitty. I don't fucking like it. I'm also mad as hell. But I don't want to be so bitter and jaded that I can't believe that there isn't the possibility of great and wondrous things for me. So they kind of have to baby step it at first. Because also, a Queen of Swords is discerning. And also, that is the story of the Queen of Swords. It's the 10 of Swords, because before the Queen of Swords was the Queen of Cups, you know? And she overgave, and she got hurt. So she became the Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords is discerning. But look, they're showing up as a page. They're willing to try. Look, they put on a brand new little hat, for the occasion. They got a little fish. Yeah, they can't offer a big fish right now, but they got a little fish. Look at this. Look at this. What did I say about that family? Oh, you guys might start to proliferate. You might just start to proliferate and have a big family. Okay. So what's it like for you two loving each other? Well, it's very, again, collaborative. What did I say about the team? It might be really new for both of you to realize, like, oh my God, it's totally possible to not be enemies. That, like, we're lovers. We love each other. We're a team. We're a unit. What I want for myself is what I want for you. It might be also the first time that you get to make suggestions and other people are like, yeah, I want to paint the walls this color. Yeah, let's do this. Very nice. Okay, tell me else about your love. Guys, 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. Everyone's happy to work. Do you know what I mean? It's not, I don't like the term labor of love, but it's work that you love. You love working on the relationship. You love working as a team. You love coming home to each other. You love exploring the world together. And anything that's required to maintain this 10 of Cups, like again, polishing, it's like working in a fine dining where you're always like polishing and taking care. See, he's polishing. It's such a pleasure for both of you. And whether that's also like taking care of the house, doing errands for one another, like all the things, again, the teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. All hands on deck, you know? This is flippin' beautiful. And it comes in a way that is completely unexpected. It's the best kind of way. You don't see it coming, so you can't dissect it in your mind. Yeah, there's something here about not knowing. When you don't know, because here's the thing, we always want to know, we always want to be in power control of like knowing the outcome, who it is, the circumstances, how you're gonna meet, blah, blah, blah. You're totally ruining the surprise. Think of it as a surprise. The divine wants to surprise you. Let it be a surprise. Let it rock your world. And also, get out of the house of pain. Celebration station. Oh, exactly. Cheers. This is, I feel like, you, them, and the spirit team being like, yes, yes, thank you. And I feel like there is a lot of gratitude here. Not everything has to be hard. Yes, we have to maintain. We have to put in a certain amount of work and effort, discipline, to maintain, to take care of things. But not everything has to be fucking debilitating, shitty, hard, confusing, upsetting. Guys. I think in the past, you worried about how long you've been working on healing the 10 of Swords and worrying that you may never get there. You may never heal or get to have certain experiences because of that 10 of Swords. And all you have to do is just show up. You're enough. You're enough just the way that you are. And that healing, like anything that you put in, it does come to fruition. It just sometimes takes a really long time. And see, you arrive. Not that healing ever ends, but like, you put in a lot of hard work. Yes, you were anxious about it. But look at you, you're soaring. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. Any last words, Grandmama? And then we're gonna wrap it up. Well, we do hear a lot of sirens, but I'm hearing the sirens of love. So we have the 10 of Cups to the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups to the 6 of Pentacles. see that Eight of Cups when you're willing to walk away. Whatever the House of Pain represents, right? We're going to see that as just like it represents whatever harm. It could also literally be a house filled with people that are painful. But when we take a chance on being like, I don't know where my happiness is, I just know it isn't this. And even though this presents as a lot and that it should be enough and that I should be grateful, it isn't. And I'm comfortable enough to say that. And to pursue the Nine of Cups. And as soon as you choose your happiness, your wish fulfillment, it's like you receive. But you have to be willing to walk away. You have to be willing to walk away from all people, places, things, energies, entities, mindsets, anything that is old, dusty, musty. It doesn't serve you. It's not what you want. It's not what you want to pick anymore. Part of that courage and the strength is to walk away. And walking away usually comes with not knowing where you're going, not knowing how you're going to pull it off. Usually, all you can see is the 10 swords. You're not given a lot of information, but you just go, it's not here. And that's all you need to know. You're like, I don't know where I'm going. It's not here. And as soon as you choose yourself, your happiness, and look at your hat, rumpa-pum-pum, your little beauty queen, I'm telling you, you receive. Oh, God, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay. Well, speaking of beauty, it's a beauty of a day, and I want to get out there. So today is Thursday. Thursday is ruled by Jupiter. It's expansive energy. So get into that heart space, find something that feels good, because as soon as you get an energy of feeling good, and then blast out to the universe what you're grateful for and what you want. Okay, that's all I got. Stay blessed, stay golden.